Around 3 out of every 1,000 kids are born with cerebral palsy, and it's common for them to have limited motor coordination and limited hand function. And because of this, it's common for them to get excluded from activities that their peers can take part in, for example, sports or just a simple board game. Meanwhile, gaming is a promising way for people with disabilities to socially integrate into the community, especially since more and more people are adopting gaming as a part of their daily routine. The difficulty with this, however, is that most devices used for gaming rely on buttons that can be quite hard to press if someone has limited motor coordination. And so this is where the project comes in. It's a controller mount that makes it possible for people with disabilities to play certain video games even with their limited hand function. It does all of this at a very low price point while also being very customizable and scalable to lots of people. It's 3D printed, and this specific version, which can be seen here, was specifically adapted for driving-based games. Most driving-based games have the user press the back trigger of a controller for acceleration, and they have the user use the left joystick for left and right steering. And so this project makes all this possible with one limited functioning hand by adding an arm which goes onto the back of the controller, which if it is pressed down, it accelerates the car, and if it is turned left and right, it moves the joystick and makes it possible to steer. All of this is done purely mechanically. And so this is a video of Levente, who has cerebral palsy, testing this project with a game called Forza for the first time. Using this add-on, he was able to get a third place placement in a Forza car race, which was not possible for him beforehand.